Hey guys, new video. So I have started a new channel, which this one is still going to be, both channels are going to be active. I've decided that I'm going to put all the cancer, myelodysplasic stuff on the new channel. I'll be posting on both channels for a little while, but the other channel is going to be like for my guitar stuff, my music stuff, and but I'll be posting on both channels for a little while. The other channel is called Myelodysplasic Syndrome slash leukemia. If you need a link, I will put a link in the description below. Okay. So I went and I got a haircut. Cut it down kind of short. I'm expecting my hair to fall out, but I didn't want it to be long and falling out in clumps. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. The radiation guy said that facial hair is different. He said you may not even lose your facial hair. So that'll be great. Uh, yeah, that'd be great if I don't lose my beard. But we'll see how it goes. So here we are. On my starting tomorrow will be my last week of work. Saturday the 12th. I work at noon to midnight. That's my last day. Until 3 months from now. Hopefully less. We're shooting for January. So the 100 days will be like from the beginning of transplant to the end of being able to go back to work. I'm hoping is the end of January. But they did say I could go back if I felt good and all my numbers were up and I was feeling good. They said I can go back before that because they're not trying to keep people from working. I'll be doing 2 days. I don't know how long it'll last, but 2 days a week. Follow up once I get out of the hospital. Checking blood, making sure my numbers are doing right, and I don't know how long I'll have to keep going for checkups, probably for a while. But yeah, so y'all know the drill about when stuff is going to happen. But those of you that have never seen this channel or not watched any of the videos, so I'm gonna post in the thing below the description. I'm gonna post in the description a link to a myelodysplasic video that you can watch if you're interested. If you're not, don't have to. But it basically explains what is going on. It's easier, to watch a video, I guess. It explains it more than I can. The basic nut of it is you have stem cells, and the stem cells are what makes your red blood cells, your white blood cells, and your platelets. Well, when they mature, they move into the bloodstream. Mine are not maturing. Numbers are really low. I have precancerous stem cells that are called bone blast. I can't remember what the percentage was, but we're at the point 6 years into it that uh, they feel like I need a stem cell transplant. So what they're going to do, I haven't seen any videos on this, and uh, I'm going to try to do my best to post videos while I'm in the hospital. So you see people, they've been treated for lung cancer, brain cancer, all this stuff. You're not seeing a whole lot of myelodysplasic syndrome, MDS, pre-leukemia. So the chemo regimen is totally different than what normal people do, or normal chemo. So normal chemo, you have lung cancer or whatever, hip cancer. So they get so much chemo over an extended amount of time. Okay, let's just say, 5 units of chemo. I don't know what it is, but say 5 units of chemo, 3 days a week over 18 weeks. Well, what they're going to be doing to me is I get that 22 weeks of chemo in a 6-day period. Yeah, so it's going to be it's not going to be what everybody calls the red devil chemo. It's at least a little bit lighter of a chemo, and they're saying that maybe the nausea, vomiting won't be so bad, and hopefully the mouth sores from chemo will be a hit and miss. They say it's about a 40% chance you will or will not get it from the chemo. But keep in mind, it's a 6-day stretch, not weeks. And then after the 6 days, they're going to roll me over to the radiation center. And they built this thing for me to lay in. It's a mold for my body. And they're going to do where everybody else gets, like, if you're going for, it's all different. So typically, if you're going for, like, you're getting, lung cancer, whatever, you'll get a hit of radiation that lasts about 2 minutes, and then you're out. Well, they're doing a complete body radiating session, and this is going to last an hour and a half. So the machine can't do my entire body at one time. So the way they said it was going to work, and I don't know the time frame, but it's like, they do, and they made a mask for my face. It's like whole body thing, and then something to go over my face, protect my face. So they do half my body, right? And then this thing, the table spins. Whichever part they do first, I don't know. And then they'll do the second half. So it's the top half, waist, legs down. Really different than stuff that normally happens. So yeah, I wanted to get some videos and some details. I wish they would let me videotape all that, but that ain't gonna happen. So yeah, I get all the chemo at one time, 6 days stretch. I haven't seen any videos on what people say the effects of that type of chemo are. They talk about, hey, when I got chemo, my hair fell out and I got mouth sores and this happened and that happened. I'm going to try to stay on top of it as well as I can. When I'm feeling well, videos may not be as long, but I just really want people to know what's happening. And I want to be able to go back and look at these videos a year from now and see where I was, what I looked like, what was happening, where I'm at. So a lot of it is for historical documentation. So that's it. As far as letting you know what's going on, I'll put a link in the description for the new channel for the cancer stuff. And but I'm going to be posting on both channels for a little while, but I want to try to build the other channel for the cancer stuff. But yeah, I'll try to put what I did to make it better and all that kind of stuff. But what I understand, I'm going to be getting a harder regimen of chemo because it's going to last 6 days straight and not so many weeks. So we'll see where I'm at. I'm hoping, they said you may not feel like eating. If you don't feel like eating, we'll give you, a banana bag, nutrients through the IV. If I'm dehydrated from whatever, throwing up, nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, they'll give me fluids. They're, keep me going. So that whole period for the hospital is going to be 4 weeks unless something, goes awry. They also said that on the video I watched that possibly if I'm doing really great, it may not be 4 weeks. I may get out of the hospital. I may get out of jail before the 4 weeks, but we'll see. I'm feeling okay about it. Better than I was when it first hit me. I was like, oh my gosh, what are they gonna do? Sometimes I still think to myself, what if they're wrong? But because of the way I feel. But this is going to happen not this week, but the middle of next week. Anyway, peace out. Treat each other good. Look for the description below so you can get to the other channel. Hit the button. Hit the subscribe and like. Smash it. Smash that subscribe button. Smash the like button and hit the bell. Peace out. Love each other. Treat each other good.